And I remember singing that song as a kid back home. And I remember when the choir would start singing, you know, we learned from our parents to be saved and to believe in God. And when I was about 5 years old, when the pastor asked me why I wanted to join the church, I told him it was because I wanted to sing in the choir, and you said you got to be a member to sing in the choir. So I get a little excited when I hear good choir singing, amen. Good evening, good evening. Thank you all so much for allowing me to share this opportunity with you. I am so honored. Thank you to Mr. Abby Swafford, to Ms. Ray Sharon King. I again am Areia Cobb. I am the wife of Mr. Kevin Cobb, who a lot of you know. A lot of times people refer to me as Keith and Kevin wife because they still call them Keith and Kevin, even if it's just one of them. So I am Keith and Kevin wife. You know, today, young people, you are here to be recognized for a great achievement of academic excellence. And regardless of what the news chooses to focus on, I know of at least 100 young people who are not gangbanging. See, I know of at least 100 young people who are not on the street corner selling drugs. I know of at least 100 young people who actually care about their future. So tell me this. Why didn't it make national news that 100 young people are being honored today in Cleveland, Tennessee for academic achievement? Now, we could ponder that answer, but I'd rather spend this time giving you a few simple truths that I hope will help you and prepare you in everyday life. See, young people, the truth is, you will not always get a pat on the back for doing the right thing. The truth is, you will not always be recognized for going above and beyond. The truth is, you will not always be encouraged to keep your head up and to stay positive when things get rough. So what? So what? Because there's more truths to be told. See, the truth is, each of you are awesome individuals. Amen. See, the truth is, your intelligence spans well beyond what you'll ever learn in a classroom. The truth is that whether somebody is for you or against you, it does not make you a better or a worse person. So in case you never get another one, consider this your lifelong pat on the back. Consider this moment your lifelong recognition and encouragement to never stop moving forward no matter what comes across your path. Because regardless of what life throws at you, the truth is you already have everything inside of you that you need to make every dream come true. See, everybody measures success differently. So it's up to you to decide what success means to you. Some of you are going to go on to be doctors. Some might be lawyers. Some may even be professional athletes. I think that's great. Some are going to be preachers. Some are going to be homemakers. Some are going to be teachers. And I think that's equally as awesome. And the reason being is that what you want to do in life, what you want to be, is going to change several times as you continue to grow as individuals. And that's okay. But what's important is to stay true to yourself no matter what. A lot of people measure success by how much money you have. But I say, what difference does the money make if you're not happy in the process? See, many times your parents may try to live out their stalled dreams through for you. But while their intentions are good, and while they feel like, they just want you to be on a better financial path than they were on, it's not their life to live. And you have to do what's best for you. Steve Jobs said it best when he said, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. What's important to you may differ than what's important to your family and to your peers. And that's okay. Because you have to stand up for who you are and for what you believe to the best of your ability, not someone else. Life is going to happen. You're going to veer off course. But remember that thing that was inside of you, that dream that you had this very day, that thing that you wanted to do more than anything. It's okay that life happens. You can still do and be anything you want to be. I've known I wanted to be a writer since I was in 8th grade. But despite having a couple of poems published in high school, life happened. I graduated, moved to Atlanta, Georgia, got a degree, another one, ended up getting married, had a son, and it was 20 years later that I saw my dream realized in November of last year when my first book was published. Life happened, but I'm still living my dream. See, it's so easy to get caught up in what's cool, what's the fad. And before you know it, you become a completely different person than you once were because you're following the crowd. You all live in an era where originality seems to be stuck on repeat. I'm just saying. Film writers and TV producers keep making the same movies. Y'all hairstyles and y'all clothes surfacing from the 80s and 90s. And believe it or not, you are not the first group of teenagers to know everything.
Come on now.
What's even more funny to me is that now my generation is telling you all that that noise you listen to on the radio is not music. I remember my dad said that to me. And we're looking at you wondering, did you look in a mirror before you walked out the house? Or did you just roll out the bed and go with it? So what am I saying? If you're following the fads of time because it's what's hot right now, there's nothing original about you.
All right.
So today, I encourage you not to lose yourself in the crowd. Do what you do because it's what's important to you. Not everybody is happy that you're being honored today. Somebody feels and may even have the nerve to say that you think you all that because you're getting some stupid award. Guess what? You are. Somebody else may even say you're a nerd. Tell them they'll eat those words when they're applying for a job at your company. Look, the bottom line is this. I don't think you're smart because you were able to maintain a 3.0 GPA or higher for a semester. Although that is a great accomplishment, I think you're smart because you chose to apply yourself.
That's right.
Even if you would have fallen short of the mark, if you knew you gave it all you had, I would still be as proud to be in your presence as I am right now. See, I've heard many times that knowledge is power. But today I'm going to refute that statement. Why? Because without application, I don't care what you know. See, young people, you need to understand that there are students at your school who are not here today who could have also maintained a 3.0 GPA or higher, but they chose to be lazy and not to do the work. You were being honored because you put the work in. You could have decided to play video games or go to the mall when you should have been studying, but you chose to put the work in. And that's what sets you apart. That's what makes you different. That's what I honor, putting the work in. So today, I encourage you to keep putting in work. I implore you to be an originator and not a replicator. I'm not saying you can't wear the latest fads. I'm not saying don't follow the trends if that's what you like. But I'm just saying have your own voice and don't let society dictate for you what's cool. Wear your skinny jeans and your high top fade if that's what you like. Ladies, rock your asymmetrical cut and your leg warmers if that's what you're feeling that day. But do it because that's the way you choose to express yourself, not because you want to fit in. Fellas, if you want to rock a bow tie and some Argyle socks instead of wearing your pants, look, my baby got on some. So if you want to wear your bow tie and Argyle socks instead of wearing your pants half off your tail and walking like a duck because you don't want to put the piece in your feet, I implore you to do you.
Say what?
Today, I encourage you to stand up and be a representative that somebody else can be proud of. Look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and tell yourself, I look good. Pat yourself on the back and tell you how awesome you are. Take pride in your appearance, your grades, and your reputation. See, someone will always find something negative to say no matter how hard you're working or how good you look. So what? Let them talk. It's okay to go against the grain. It's okay to not be loved or supported by the masses. If you know who you are, be who you are and stick to it. Better yet, if you don't like the person you are, that's when you change. But not because someone else thinks that you should. You should be the person you are and only change if you're unhappy with the person who you are. You're in the prime of your life. And a lot will be learned by trial and error. But if you're too afraid to be different and take chances, you'll never know what you can accomplish. Life is an ever-learning experience. And there's no better time than now to learn these valuable truths. So today, I'm going to give you 6 quick things you should learn now and carry with you throughout life. Number 1, learn how to tell the difference between a friend and an acquaintance. Friends are happiest for you when you're at your highest point and most supportive at your lowest. Acquaintances are there for the good the high points bring and will talk about you during the bad. Friends will support your endeavors while acquaintances will be jealous of them. Friends will tell you when your outfit doesn't look right, while acquaintances will let you go outside in a medium knowing you needed a large. Smiling in your face from time to time doesn't classify someone as your friend. Remember that. Learn now to listen to people's actions, not just their words. Number 2, piggybacking off number 1. Your relationship is a reflection of you. Does your inner circle reflect the person that you want to be? If not, you need to make some changes. If someone is always negative and always complaining, you need to reevaluate their role in your life. You give out what you take in. And if you keep consuming that negativity, it won't be long before you start to embrace it. Don't let the negative energy of others bring you down. Speak positive thoughts. Open your mind. Whether the glass is half full or half empty, realize that there's something in the glass to be worked on. Number 3, your dream is yours, and nobody will work harder for it than you will. Don't get discouraged when others don't treat your dream as their